Another day, another Lindor here on Walking the Candy Aisle. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. My name is Jeff, and today we have a review of Lindt Lindor Orange. Orange Lindor, I guess, is what it is. Orange Lindor Milk Chocolate Bar. It's a bar, guys. Think about this. It's a Lindor, but it's a bar. You don't think about Lindors as making bars. Of course, Lindt has sort of famously has their excellence line of chocolate, and we all know that Lindt makes good quality chocolates, of course. But the Lindors, I always think of as the balls. Obviously, I've reviewed a bunch of them here on the channel. But the reality is that Lindt as a company, Lindt and Spriguli, was founded in 1945. In 1947, they launched the Lindor line. And it was bars. That's what it was. It was chocolate bars. Lindor actually doesn't refer to the truffle ball or that ball shape. That ball shape only came around in the 60s. 1967 is when that was launched. But Lindor really just refers to the style of chocolate with the harder outer shell and that super smooth interior that we know and love, so creamy and buttery. And today we have... that is clearly an orange. It does say orange here on the side here. And you do see these regularly, the Lindt Lindor milk chocolate bar, like the red one. And they come in the large size and then these thin ones. But I don't know that I've really seen these orange ones before. I'm not sure where this came from. My wife picked this up for me somewhere. But let's see how it fares in bar form. I gotta say, I'm not sure I've ever purchased a Lindor in a bar form. So there we go. It says Lindt on the top. Smells good. I'm guessing this is going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Snaps easily enough. Not much to see there. Ooh, smells orangey. Definitely smells orangey. Let's give it a try. And I got to say, I think, I'm pretty sure for my money, there is no, at least currently being made, Lindor ball form of orange flavor. So let's try this. Oh, guys, it's so creamy. It's so good. Okay, creamy, buttery on the inside, as always. You can clearly see the delineation from the outer shell to the inner filling here, that ganache. That's it is orange flavored. It's not actually that strong. It smells stronger of orange than it tastes. So I guess a question here would be ratios. One of ratios, right? Do you think that the ratio of outer chocolate layer to inner ganache, inner creamy center of a Lindor in a bar form is better than that ratio in a ball form? For right now, at least, I think it's better in the ball form. Because, well, okay, look, on this channel, I'm usually eating a Lindor in half, I'm right? I want you guys to be able to see what it looks like on the inside. But normally, when you eat a truffle ball, or any kind of Lindor, you're probably just going to pop the whole thing in your mouth at once. And it's just this like great, melty, crazy experience. But I never feel like overwhelmed with the ball of a Lindor. Whereas I actually think that the outer chocolate layer here is a bit too thick for what's on the inside. I think that the ratio is better with the truffle ball. Now, interestingly, it reminds me in the way of how that ratio can really make a big difference in Kit Kats. If you think about the Kit Kat, like the five-fingered Kit Kat or the four-fingered, it's five-fingered Kit Kat versus Kit Kat Chunky, My preference, like one of my absolute all-time favorite chocolate bars, maybe my actual favorite chocolate bar, is the Kit Kat Chunky. I think that the ratio of the extra chocolate in that is absolutely fantastic. And it's a very different experience than eating the smaller Kit Kat. Similarly here, although conversely, I would say that the truffle ball is just better. It's just a better mix of outer layer to inner. Not to say this is bad, and although in and of itself, I don't necessarily know that it lives up to the orange portion of the name, but the design elements here are not quite right. And that's not necessarily criticism specifically of this, although of course it applies to this. It's more a critique of the design factor, because I am like 99% gonna guess that this is the exact same design factor that you would find on any Lindt Lindor small-sized bar. So the Lindor bar, chocolate bar for milk chocolate, which is the common one that you see, probably has this same problem. I should do a side-by-side, or at least with the milk chocolate versions of it. Because like I said, I don't think there is an orange chocolate ball. The inner portion of this is good. Just like always, like a Lindor, creamy, smooth, buttery. Could be a little more orange. But, you know, orange seems like a weird flavor to add into a Lindor anyway. So maybe I get it. But I just feel like this doesn't quite hit the mark. Like, it's good, but it's not great, and a lot of that has to do with the sort of the mechanics of how this thing is put together. So for me, while I respect and I like the idea of this, I don't think I'm going to endorse it, and I think that the ball form of Lindors are probably the way to go, just in general. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate the Lindt Lindor Orange Chocolate Bar. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. Kind of a low 4. You know, still good. High quality chocolate, of course. But when you compare it to that breadth of what Lindt generally does, and the pantheon of Lindor chocolates, this is not one of their best. Anyway, that is my take on it. Why don't you guys let me know what you think below? Have you guys had Lindt Lindor chocolate bars in the past? What's your take on them? Do you agree with me that the ratio of the outer chocolate to the inner smooth ganache is really important in this mix? Let me know in the comments below, and I thank you for your time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you next time here on the channel. We've got more reviews coming. Okay, yeah, see you guys later. Bye-bye.